Good evening, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here. My name is Bowden. This is Falls Creek Flips, if you want to know more about me, go back and watch some other videos. If this is your first time here, I do appreciate it. If you are a regular subscriber, thanks very much. Thanks for watching. I'm just trying to bring you guys a little bit of different content at the moment. So I wanted to have a chat to you guys about consignments. I know I've spoken about consignments almost a year ago now, but I wanted to just have a bit of a chat about them because originally my consignments were just essentially people giving me stuff that they had. And recently I've been talking to you guys about Greg, and you've seen him in some of the videos. And I wanted to talk a bit about how that's working. So Greg is essentially going out there and buying stock for me, which is super helpful. It means I don't need to travel as far and wide, and it does mean that we are still sourcing a lot of stock, and I'm still paying him the same rate. So he's still paying me, I guess, is probably the best way to put it, which is working for both of us. So that's really, really good. And I mean, if you're out there and you're thinking, how can I, on limited income, try and build the business while not being able to get around? Well, that's something to maybe consider is, can you find someone else who can source stuff for you? It might be, they might go purchasing for you and just you pay them back, or they may purchase for you off a system like what Greg and I have, where he gets some return. I pay him at the end of each month for the month prior. So the end of March, I paid him for February. That just covers me in case there's any returns, anything like that needs to come back. So I'm not paying him out for something that essentially I then have to refund the customer for. But it means he gets to travel, gives him something to do, which he absolutely loves. His wife doesn't. We go to church together, and we were sitting behind them on Sunday, and his wife just kind of made mention that it's becoming a bit of a problem, which I think we've all gone through when we're sourcing and really getting into the sense of finding product. But essentially, this pile here is pretty much all stock that Greg has found. So all clothes, and there's all sorts of different things in there from, well, I've got like a basketball shirt there. I've got a Fremantle Dockers Hawaiian shirt there. I've got a jersey there. I've got another, all sorts of different stuff that's all throughout there. So some really cool stuff. And however, one thing that I did say, there was a piece that I was waiting to come in that I wanted to show you all, because it's one of the coolest things I think that we've found. It's so cool. And if you're out there and you do see anything in any of my videos that you guys like the look of, and you're keen on, you can always hit me up. Instagram, Facebook, or here on YouTube, and we can make something happen. But this here is what we found. I wanted to show you guys because it's just super duper cool. So this here is a denim, essentially Letterman jacket. It's on a Lee Sports tag. So this is an 80s, 90s. I'm believing it's late 80s, early 90s because it's made in Macau, and the tag that's on it. But Lee Sport jacket, it's completely impeccable on the inside. We've got little Lee Sport button there, but we have the M here for the University of Michigan. So the University of Michigan alumni, probably the most famous alumni sporting-wise, would be Tom Brady. And if you don't know who Tom Brady is, that's fine. But he would be determined as the greatest NFL quarterback of all time. You'll see there etched onto the sleeve as well is Lee Sport. But this jacket is just phenomenal. It's a size medium. It's in impeccable condition. Just a phenomenal piece and so cool. It fits so nicely for me, and it's so comfy and so warm. And coming into winter, there's a part of me that really wanted to keep it. Now, there is another jacket under here, and I can't find it at the moment. It's one that I actually sourced, and I'm looking for it to see if I can locate it, but it's in under there. It's another denim jacket, and it's actually an Australian-made denim jacket. It's a Ford Mustang 1970s, 1980s, not commemorative, promotional jacket, which is really, really cool, but I don't have that here at the moment. But that's one type of consignment. that you have someone else go out and source stuff for you, games, shoes, jackets, whatever. The other option is what I have here. Anyone who's been watching the channel for a while will know that one of my first consignment lots were a bunch of shoes. Not these ones here. These are all ones I've sourced. I'm just sorting them out at the moment and going through them all. But I have all here, all brand named, all in really good condition. So you'll see Malini. They are a suede and leather shoe. They retailed for $150, brand new. I've got some Whitner here. Just some Whitner sandals in really good nick. So you can see like everything's there that you want to see. So this is what I've got, and this has come from someone who I originally got a bunch of shoes from. They obviously like their shoes, and they've given me some more. So you can see here, again, just some really nice rollies. You can see there with the cowhide leather on there. Or not cowhide leather, sorry. It's leather, but with the leopard print leather, some floor shine. But yeah, so I've got all these, and same deal. This is all her stock, or what she owns. She's moving it on, and it means that I've had all this stock come in again that I haven't had to source, I haven't had to pay for. It's all good quality. I can pick through it as I like and turn anything away. But ultimately, it's a great opportunity for me while I'm potentially over the last couple of weeks being able to source a lot less. It's given me the opportunity to still have stock coming in without the stress of having to fork out money, without the stress of having to find time, impacting my new role. And it's a great opportunity for me to still be involved. So I just really encourage you guys, if you are struggling to find stock, maybe it's time to start putting something out there in regards to consignment, because we can't always fork over a couple of grand a week for stock for big stuff, or, you know, even some of us can't fork over $100 sometimes for stock. So maybe looking at trying to sell on consignment for people is a great way for you to broaden your reach, to broaden what you are offering, and to target some new areas as well. So just really wanted to encourage you guys with that. It's exciting to be going through this stuff. It's a lot of stuff to be going through. Like I say, Greg is super on the ball. He's out there multiple times a week sourcing stuff because he loves it. Keeps telling me each weekend or each week, you know, where he's going, following up each week. So it's good because I know where he's going. I know what he's doing. I know I don't need to go and follow behind him and do the same locations. It just means that we're, you know, being effective if I'm going somewhere and searching, or he's going somewhere and searching. He'll message me all throughout the day. Thankfully, I'm on the road normally, so I can, you know, stop somewhere and have a look at any messages before I go in to see clients. But he'll just message me a photo of the items that he's sort of on the fence about. But there's lots of things that he'll pick up now after doing this for a couple of months that he knows straight away that's valuable. Grab it. So yeah, really, really exciting to have that asset and to have a return consignee in these shoes, to have people trusting you, and knowing that you're going to deliver and going to, you know, provide them with some money, is a fantastic experience to have. So guys, any questions about consignments, send me a message. Let me know how I can help. If you want to know what my breakdowns are, my figures, I'm happy to provide that for you. But otherwise, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being here. And most of all, just keep flipping.